sailed away. We don't want another day. We look for truth, for the reasons of our fate. Only reply we got was hate, yeah, yeah. In the morning cliffs the sun, endless dreams, nowhere to run. We're trying to get out, we're lost under the gun. In the shadows waiting for dawn. Burning candles, the smoke filled up the air. We call the final help us there. Kings and queens, the illusion of our dreams, surrounded by the fear that the end is coming near. We're riding through the times, danger in the air. Lock up the wolves, don't trust those promises. The tower's passing by, the devil's in despair. Break down the walls, somewhere but nowhere. We're riding the wind, we're riding through eternity. We're living a sin, they open the gates for you and me. For you and me. We ride the rainbow. We touch the sky. We ride the rainbow. We don't ask why. No, the lights are shining there. We left on our own. We broke the crystal ball with blood, fire, and stone. The cross of heaven and hell was burning, lost and gone. Tearing the souls of one and never seen again. We're riding the wind, we're riding through eternity. We're living in sin, they open the gates for you and me. For you and me. running high and low, trying to survive. Yeah, trying to survive. Running around in circles to find out of the cave. Another day. turning, turning away. And we're ready to leave to the bridges of sin, yeah. Seven wonders, we're ready to fly. Like an eagle, we're touching the sky. We sailed across the ocean on the wind of the sea. We're sailing on the oceans of time. We're moving through the twilight, past the black moon on the way. We're sailing on the oceans of time. Sun fades to dark like we knew there was no way to return, yeah. All the stars were passing by, we were riding through the sky on our endless journey through space. Seven wonders, we are ready to fly. Like an eagle, we are touching the sky. We sailed across the ocean on the wind of the sea. We're sailing on the oceans of time. We're moving through the twilight, past the black moon on the way. We're sailing on the oceans of time. The dust and the stone and the black moon touch the dawn. Evil wolves in the dark are howling again. I wish that I could sleep every now and then. The moon is shining in my face so bright. In this never-ending storyteller's night. It was not hard to remember, left all alone in the cold. We never give up or surrender, but our souls have been sold. Holy creatures coming out of the dark, twisting around in the night. Holy creatures riding the spark, lighting it all on the night. Holy creatures coming out of the dark, twisting around in the night. Holy creatures riding the spark, hiding in our only light. Yeah. The hunting in my darkest hour still goes on and on. Evil faces smiling bright, appearing from dusk until dawn. The earls of darkness breaking in, torture, slaughter, and pain. I tried to stay awake, but that was all in vain. It was not worth to remember, left all alone in the cold. We never give up and surrender, but our souls have been sold. Holy creatures coming out of the dark, twisting around in the night. Holy creatures riding the spark. the call, one and for all. Never surrender, with glory we fall. Brothers unite, let's stand up and fight. Fulfilling our faith, we are heeding the call. One step ahead, revealing the past. You the hammer fall. Now we are ready to strike. tell me why it seems so hard to carry on when you hear a voice from long ago, so bittersweet. Even though I try, I cannot read between the lines. You know I tried, oh yes I tried. What's wrong? Too late to turn back time, to look over my shoulder. Maybe one day I'll return again. Remember yesterday and think about tomorrow, but you have to live today. Oh, lonely yesterday, don't leave me with the sorrow, 'cause I have to live today. Every morning I awake to see the newborn day, to carry on the flame until the end of time. Too late to turn back time, to look over my shoulder. Maybe one day I'll return again. Remember yesterday and think about tomorrow, but you have to live today. Oh, lonely yesterday, don't leave me with the sorrow, 'cause I have to live today. Oh, don't you step aside and pretend about the future. Oh, never live a lie. Don't you know tomorrow never Remember yesterday and think about tomorrow, but you have to live today. Oh, lonely yesterday, don't leave me with the sorrow, 'cause I have to live today. Oh, don't you step aside and pretend about the future. Oh, never live a lie. Don't you know tomorrow never. Oh, don't you step aside and pretend about the future. Oh, never live a lie. Don't you know tomorrow never. we are, mighty, glorious at the end of the rainbow, with gold in our hands. We know the treasure lies beyond the pouring rain. Oh, our quest will last forever. For you, it's all the same. Oh, no one can deny our future set to reach above the sky. Here we stand, bound forevermore. We're out of this world until the end. Here we are, mighty, glorious at the end of the rainbow, with gold in our hands. time to burn. They are the righteous ones. They have come to claim this land, like warriors under command. They fight for gold and glory, proclaim the dead man's land. Into the dungeons they must go to find the answers left untold. Under the burning sun, in danger eye to eye, they all know that someone must shine. Into the well they're falling, past immortality, led by temptation and devotion, rendered deathless by the touch of the sword. Onwards victory, let us hear your battle cry. The enemies will renounce or die. Hail the warriors of faith. Together they march through the fire. Forever they lost in this world. Into the well they're falling, past immortality, led by temptation and devotion, rendered deathless by the touch of the sword. Onwards victory, let us hear your battle cry. The enemies will renounce or die. Eternally they will fall under the sign of victory, fighting on for one. Hail the warriors of faith. I saw your face in the morning sun. Oh, I thought you were there. I heard your